drive over to the,
71.
did you?
Yeah.
Did you see the place where your folks were born?
Yeah, you just said, looked across the field glasses across
Well,
the border.
your folks wasn't, your mother came from Switzerland, but your
Yeah,
dad
yeah.
was born
We
here.
saw her, the house where she was born too,
Oh,
and
yeah.
where my
Did
father
you?
was born in Ireland.
Oh,
Yeah, the house was still
Irish.
standing. Yeah. I always say I can't help it, my mother and dad were too.
yeah, that's right. Father Kelly is Irish too,
Yeah, he is.
and Father Huffman.
Well, yeah,
Is he Irish too?
You know that sounds more like German to me.
Hoffman, yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe he's part Irish.
Well, Kelly isn't all Irish either.
Yeah.
Father Gallagher, his mother was Bohemian.
Oh, yeah.
That would be Irish Joe Gallagher.
I'm 100% Irish.
Well,
Can't get out of it.
The name you can't, put too much, always by name.
No.
I know a lot of them say, oh, you're Bohemian, that Andraschko means, it sounds Bohemian.
There aren't many Andraschkos in Ireland.
No.
I got the telephone book from Ireland.
Have
They
you?
have one telephone book for the whole country.
Oh, for land's sake.
My cousin came over, she asked if there was anything that I would like her to bring.
Uh-huh.
I said, oh, bring me a telephone book.
Oh, my gosh.
Her son-in-law worked for the telephone company, so that was an easy request. She said that was easy for her to get that. So, but now people get a bang out of looking at it. Of course, it's from 1971. Maybe the numbers changed by now, but the names are still there.
Yeah.
Tell them about the rooster that got into the bread dough.
Oh, that was your joke.
No, my oldest sister was making bread. I'm not on the picture, so I don't know. Anyway, and she put it by the window, so the sun could shine on the bread, so it could raise. It'll get faster.
Warm.
Well, anyway, the window was open and the rooster jumped in and jumped right into that bread dough.
Oh.
And he was having a heck of a time. He was going, quack, 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 quack. So that pan of dough slid out of the window and on top of that rock. And I'm telling you, with all that chlorophyll that was in that dough, was the best bread that she ever made.
You want to laugh?
Yeah. Smile a little.
That was funny.
I always liked the one about the time your dad was splitting wood outside, and a flock of geese flew over, so he threw a stone at the, it was hard for your mother to come out and the kids to come out and see
Broke the window.
and
Yeah, I
he
remember.
missed the house and hit the window.
Yeah.
One time I was out there, we had some barred rocks, and I was coming from the barn, and that old barred rock rooster took after me. And I took the first thing I could grab him. There was a great big piece of bark that came off the barn. She had a log barn. And I took and I swung around and I hit that rooster right smack in the head, and there he laid. I thought, oh man, now we're supposed to go someplace.
Did
I
you
don't know
kill
where
him?
we're gonna go. I said, now I gotta go to the roostery up here. And he came too though.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
And he was all right after
He
that.
was all right. I got rid of him though because he was chasing kids and everything else.
Oh. He was really a naughty boy, huh?
Yeah.
Or say something about that all the time.
How many people have you got on it?
Well, did you say something about
Started the
dog?
bill in,
Huh?
started the bill in,
What about the dog?
Ed and Ned, and all, and you
Yeah.
and John and all that.
That's all that's gonna be on there?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, how big a roll is this?
Runs for 6 hours.
Oh, 6 hours. And then that's a roll, like this.
No, no, it's a little box.
Oh, it's a little box.
I'll show you as well.
Yeah. Little black box.
Yeah, we used to cut wood, cut pulp all those years out there. I thought I'd get something out of it, and well, I did. I guess you got the taxes paid.
Yeah.
You sold
It's
it.
about the way it went
Yeah.
here the most, yeah.
I got a wash machine later on anyway. Didn't I? And I'm still
Oh,
using
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Back in 48.
They last a long time.
Has your foot come down and had a washing done?
No. She did her own washing.
neighbor?
Mrs. Yindra. Well, she used to, she was a card. She used to chase all the hunters out of her woods. Sometimes they'd go to work and shoot just deliberately, you know, to get her all excited, and she'd
Oh,
come
yeah.
down and see who's shooting, hunting in her woods.
So the judge and the priest and the cops and everybody out there.
Oh, boy. She knew who to get to go with her, huh?
She was something. One time, we were picking stones and there was some along the fence, and Eddie just threw some bigger ones along the fence, you know, instead of putting them on the wagon. Boy, she came out there and she started throwing all those stones back in the field.
Oh.
She says, I don't want any stones along that fence. Eddie says, that's my fence, I can put anything along there. And besides, he says, you stay over on your side. She came anyway.
Mm.
I guess the time she'll get the priest after, wouldn't
The sheriff.
the sheriff, the judge,
Yeah.
and the priest.
Remember the time we came and surprised you? You came for a visit?
Yeah.
You didn't know we were coming? I took a picture of Celia. She come out of the house, and you know, she was so excited. She was throwing her arms and her legs up in the air. I got a picture
Did you
of
show her that picture?
I'm going to someday.
Oh, I got that picture. Yeah.
Well, I had to send it to you.
Yeah, you probably did. Oh,
Now, were you married in Anawa?
Eva.
Or in Neva?
I thought you would, probably cool you would get me off, I think.
I was gonna ask if he was a priest.
He was nice to us.
Yeah, we used to go to visit him when he lived down here on Fifth Avenue across the street from the hospital.
I went
We
and
used to
got
go
you.
over there and visit him, and geez, the business real nice with him.
Not face to face, but when you could talk back, but when he was up by the altar, he'd say anything about you.
Yeah, when you gotta keep your mouth shut.
What?
When you gotta keep our mouth
Yeah, I
shut.
couldn't
When
answer
you
him back.
couldn't talk back.
Yeah, well,
Anybody turned around?
Remember how nice he was to Rosie? Made her go to school an extra year?
Father Cool did? My sister Rose?
Yeah. She had county exams that day, and the same day as retreat was for confirmation.
Oh.
So he made her go to the retreat for confirmation. She couldn't take her county exam. She had to go to take the 8th grade over again.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
Should have been in your class?
No,
Oh, she did.
no over there.
Rose would be,
Older than.
Oh, yeah.
Rose would be 60 years old in July.
60.
I mean,
70?
70.
70.
Yeah.
He'll be 67.
Next
I
Christmas.
suppose because she was older, you remember it that much better to think about taking a whole year of school over on account of that.
One day of retreat.
One
What,
day of.
what handle did he have in that, though, to make her go to school?
Well,
every year?
she had to be,
She
she
didn't
didn't
take her
pass.
exam. Didn't take her exam. She didn't
She
pass.
couldn't take her exam.
she couldn't go because she had to go to catechism.
Because she was getting ready for her
What's got
confirmation.
to do with the school?
In order to
because
be
she-
confirmation.
It was the same day.
Oh,
And
I see.
if she wouldn't have gone to the retreat, then she'd have had to go to catechism for 3 more years.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's really putting somebody over the barrel. I don't think that's being nice, you know, at all.
No, I guess not. She had a choice of losing 1 year or 3 years.
Yeah. Was that in the, forgot it. Oh, he did a lot of funny things.
But something like that, to take it out on a child, you know, you have to live your whole life.
Well,
with it.
some of those kids, you
And
know,
you
had
don't
a,
forget those things.
actually had a nervous breakdown. You know, the servers, you know, they didn't do just right, they just whacked them one and we had a fight with, in the front there with, Eddie Zara. And Clary getting bit his finger.
Yeah, the good old days.
I think that was it that day. He went around with a bandage on his finger for a long
See
time.
the blood?
They went back. You see Eddie's name in the paper? Eddie's article?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was,
he had a cruise,
Oh,
A
he was
private
what,
funeral.
73
74.
years old. He
Yeah.
had strokes. He was in a nursing home down at Clintonville.
With one leg taken off.
Yeah. He was diabetic,
I think you mentioned in the paper he was 74.
yeah.
74?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
73 or
He's
74.
a year older than I was.
Boy, he sure looked young.
Oh,
Oh, no gray
He looked
hair or
good.
anything. Yeah, we went to see him. Yeah, he really looked young.
I thought he had the private services.
Well, yeah, for relatives,
Oh,
yeah. Just,
well, that's right, you are related.
Just their family, yeah,
First cousin.
that's his first cousin,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's right.
What hospital is Rose Nolan in?
In the health center, I think, in Wausau. But Perry is in
It says
Clintonville,
health center.
in the same nursing home where Eddie was.
Oh, would that be an American Healthcare Center?
Gosh, I don't know, it's down near the airport someplace.
Oh.
I'm not sure where, but, somebody tried to tell me where it was, because when they were gonna put Grandma over there, we didn't know where to put her. As long as she had that problem with running.
Is your dad buried in the animal cemetery?
Yeah.
We got a lot there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ours is just north of where where theirs is.
Ours is in Andigo,
Oh,
in the peak. Eddie and Emmett are gonna be buried, put in that big mausoleum.
oh, yeah? Bill and Ann?
Eddie and Emmett.
Oh, Eddie and Annette.
And that's,
Mm,
No, Bill is his man who wants to see her.
yeah. So they got that all built already, huh?
I heard they're going to build on. It's just about filled up, I guess.
I heard people are dying to get in there.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know.
what you gonna
Nothing.
take out west?
It seems like it'd be safer in the
Slow
ground,
juice.
I think.
I don't know.
They have some kind of a bad storm and there'd probably be caskets all over it.
You never know, but that's all out of, it's built in cement. You cement it in.
Well, cement doesn't last
Never get out of
forever.
there.
No, I guess it don't.
What's gonna happen after a while?
Did you watch America?
One night I saw,
Showed it last night, the last.
yeah, the last night, how did it end up?
No, there's another night yet, isn't it?
I don't think so.
No?
Didn't say last night, didn't say any more continued. That guy finally got shot and the little boy gave a eulogy. of
Oh,
his
yeah, I
father.
saw that.
The man with the whiskers?
Yeah. Christopherson.
Yeah. He's married to, her mother was a Kennedy. Forgot the name though.
You mean,
Yeah, he got married recently. Remember that, Shriver girl that was on
yeah.
on the news, in the morning news? That's the girl he married.
Oh.
She'd be a niece of, John Kennedy.
Oh.
Oh, I saw his picture on television the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Was that last night? Did I tell you?
You said that I was in the bedroom talking to you on the telephone, so I couldn't.
Was that
see.
last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him in Jackie.
In
They
that
were real
America?
young.
No,
No,
in 60 Minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
gee, yeah, I missed that,
He looked so young on there.
yeah. What was the 60 Minutes about?
Well, the news, it's all news.
Yeah.
Did you write your letter to Virginia?
Did you?
Uh-huh.
Did you write to her?
That's a secret that doesn't tell. That's what Eddie tells me.
I have to write to
You
her
ask for
tonight.
something, he said, that's a secret that doesn't tell.
Oh. He's got a lot of secrets in there, huh?
I'm glad I waited, now I can tell her about this.
Oh, you're a movie star, huh?
And then we're on the movie
Wonder if she's got a VCR?
Hollywood.
Claire, did you,
Call a VCR?
Wonder if
Yeah.
she's got one, a VCR? Tape player, does she have one, or?
Virginia? No, I
Yeah.
don't think so. She's got an organ.
did,
Yeah.
She's
did
got-
Aunt Sue Harvey tell you she was going to Delafield when she took you home that day?
No.
She thought she told me, she just got back from there.
Delaware?
Delafield, this afternoon.
She's going?
She just came home from there. She went down last Friday.
Oh. That's where Virginia's Quaker Oats Company usually has a meeting, don't they?
In Delafield, Wisconsin.
I'm not sure about that name.
Southeast of Madison.
It probably is the same place.
Her daughter had her birthday, and so she went down for her daughter's birthday. She went down Friday and just got back this afternoon. Club is postponed till next week.
I'm having a birthday party for Vern on the 17th March,
Patrick's Day?
That's the
St.
19th.
Patrick's Day.
the 19th.
That's St.
19th.
Joseph's
Well,
Day.
the 19th,
Yeah.
I think.
His birthday is the 19th.
Yeah, that's Feast of St. Joseph.
So I told him not to forget this, and I'm gonna make, I won't make a cake for you because you can't eat sugar. He said, oh, I can eat some. So I said, okay, I'll have a birthday cake. And we'll just have, you know,
Mm.
then you could come and take his picture then.
Let's see, I'm not sure
Yeah.
what.
Well, anyway, I mean, if it's
Yeah.
convenient,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be kinda fun.
Yeah.
If we should rent
Like
them
to
all.
do that, unless something comes up with our kids or something.
Well, yeah, of course.
Don't any of your children live around close by?
No. Two live in Wisconsin Rapids.
Oh,
That's the
well, that
two.
isn't too far.
No.
But just me about her.
75
telling me, ask me
miles.
about mine.
He knows better than that.
Helen warned me that we were,
Yeah?
Helen warned me that she wouldn't talk about hers.
I don't know what he's talking about.
We're talking about our children.
Oh,
She said I should ask Susie about her children, and I asked about her, asked her about
Oh.
hers.
you don't have any children, do you?
No.
No.
I don't know
Because
about-
I wasn't sure if Clara had any either when we went, when
Oh.
we came to her house.
You hardly know anything about them, they're,
Yeah.
they're so far away.
Made that trip to Atlanta, and we got back the 10th, and we saw 6 of our 10 children.
You
We
did?
went to Wisconsin Rapids and saw 2, then we went to
Byron,
Byron, Illinois, just south of Rockford, and saw 1. Dennis, then we went to Atlanta and saw 2 of them down in Atlanta, and we stopped at Oak Park, east, west of Chicago,
On
and
the
saw
way home.
our youngest daughter there.
Oh, yeah.
Now we've got a son at Chippewa Falls, a son at Pocatello, Idaho, one at Edmonds, Washington,
Oh,
just
my
north of
gosh.
Seattle. So,
How come you got them all scattered all over?
we didn't
Well,
fence them in.
they
You
went,
visited? Don't fence me in.
they all got,
Well, they
their
were,
education and had to go to find a job, you
Look
know.
at Kenneth, see there, look at Kenneth and he has his face turned that way.
Yeah, what about it?
Who does he look like?
Clark Gable? Clark Gable?
Oh,
Who does he look like?
his father.
he was just like his father, yeah, you can see that.
I always think he looks more like Hank.
Huh? He looks just like his dad.
Right?
Kenneth, yeah.
Well, sure.
I thought he looked like Uncle Hank more.
No, from him, from
Oh,
the side,
the profile.
profile, looks just like his father.
Was your dad bald?
No,
More hair
I
than that.
didn't think so.
More
We
hair.
got one more daughter yet, in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Captain
Yeah, our
Torture.
oldest daughter, yeah, I called them yesterday, Saturday, and, she was out, but I talked to her husband.
Don't want to?
Well, I suppose they all had to go where the bug jobs were.
Yeah.
Does she,
Well, our daughter,
does
the
she have
one that's a
limit
nurse,
on how
is
long
in
she can
Seattle,
stay, or-
Washington.
Oh.
She really didn't
stay
have
as
to
long as she
go
wants to?
I believe so.
that far
Yes,
for a
she
job.
Her husband works.
She a teacher?
No, she was a teacher at this
Kinda
one, but
liked
she's
it out
a
there.
teacher there. Her husband is an engineer, and he works at the
Was she
airport
near
for
where they had this,
maintenance. Put everything on the computer for maintenance of the
that
airport.
slide, whatever you call it?
You got family?
Yeah, 3 kids.
What do you call that?
Oh, that was in Switzerland, you mean?
No, that's.
Oh,
that
in
was
Colorado. That
No,
was in
it's-
Colorado.
No, that was in Washington because Captain
Mary,
Strobel is
nice
lives
New
there.
Zealander.
You lander?
Yeah, married a guy from
What do you call
Rockford,
that
his wife.
slide?
On that,
The big thing that boils up, you know?
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah. What do you, no.
Said that ash was all
Volcano,
over.
what do they call it?
Volcano?
Yeah,
That ash, what do you call it, Mount
yeah,
Helen?
Mount Helen.
Was she near there?
Near there. Their kids
She's
are
at
like this.
Seattle.
When we
Uh,
saw her, where was she?
She at
Must
the
be
time.
all
She
grown
sent
up
me a
and
bottle of
college right
ash from
Oh,
the,
yeah. I know when Mrs. Strobel was out to visit her daughter, she brought a clump of that stuff there.
yeah.
And she tried to sell her house now and she can't sell it because,
Oh, yeah.
and her babysitter's house was just destroyed.
Boy,
It
she's
just went
close
down
to
right
it
down
then.
in that, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I guess they have those little things all over, don't they?
Well, yeah,
They have those
the
tremors.
Hawaiian Islands, they said they added 20 acres to the Hawaiian Islands by all that stuff being dumped in the ocean and cooled off. It's like more land now.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
In Japan, that Mount Fuji, is it? That
Yeah. My
erupting?
granddaughter went up that Mount Fuji one weekend
Yeah.
when she was stationed over there.
Boy, when they showed those fires, it really traveled fast. And came down certain areas, you know, it just wiped out the houses, burned them up. Yeah, well, it just seems that, you know, everything is erupting and going wrong, and look at the weather. Here they got it
Yeah.
cold in the south and warm up
They said
here,
this
and
movie that was
it's just
made
the
on,
opposite of what,
Nebraska.
Yeah, see on the map,
America.
the weather
That movie was
report.
made in
Yeah.
Nebraska.
Virginia doesn't have very good weather where she lives.
It was supposed to be,
yeah, that's right, and they usually have
happened
nice
in
weather.
1990.
But now I heard, where in the
Oh,
world?
you know,
Oh,
communists supposed to.
in
take over
Saudi Arabia,
United
on the
States.
Persian Gulf,
Oh,
they
yeah.
have 17 inches of snow. Kenneth, did you hear that?
No.
Boy, I feel like I'm out of my mind just saying it, but I
Where?
heard it
Where?
on television.
Where?
On the Persian Gulf, in Saudi Arabia. On the opposite side from where Mary is, that's desert, they don't even have, and it would be the rainy season for that, but they don't have only very little rain. They have sandstorms, Mary says they're worse than,
We still don't have any decent weather where Virginia lives. You know what's on the map?
Oh, I noticed. Oh, she's gonna get fed up to hear with it.
Probably won't have such an easy time selling her house, nobody will buy it, live there.
Well, people that live there, they're still building.
she said when they have those sandstorms, that, you know, little piles of sand on the windows and
Oh,
gets right into the house, she said you just can't avoid it.
Kathy, did you see my bouquet of flowers on the table that I got for my birthday?
I'll get it.
Oh,
I'll get it.
those are pretty.
Look how nice they look at Claire.
Yeah, it looks
And
just like.
They
they
stay
look
real
just
nice
like
for
they
you.
did when,
When I got them.
you hold them now and they'll be on your picture.
Oh my gosh.
So that was your birthday?
Yeah,
Yeah,
last Tuesday.
That's Tuesday, did you celebrate?
sure, Claire and John were here, Eddie and Annette and Jerry and
Oh,
I baked her
Oh.
birthday cake. It says happy birthday Cecilia on it.
oh, how nice.
She ate it all up.
There's one piece left.
Is there?
Yeah.
He's saving that.
They look just like a flower.
Yeah.
Aren't they pretty though? They're beginning to smell.
Yeah, I next door neighbor
They don't have any creepers.
and her mother-in-law.
Oh, they brought them.
Yeah, the guy came home from uptown, they were on the table.
When is his birthday?
His birthday was the 5th.
Well, your birthdays are that close together?
Mine, hers is the 5th, and then mine was 17th.
Oh, mine's in May and his is in December.
Oh.
It is.
Yeah, we spread them out.
No, I was the only one that had.
But the kids, I got,
Oh.
his birthday's in December and I got two other boys that are in
John's
December.
father died, two of the boys.
One Christmas Eve and
He
the other
came
one,
down to the funeral, and
his
I
is the
stayed for a
17th, the
while.
other one's the
Well, I was-
15th.
Uh-huh.
Ma went through a lot of pictures. and
What day is
papers
his
and stuff,
birthday?
you know, and here she
17th.
Oh, 17th.
throws stuff away, and she didn't, she never did like her wedding picture. But she was gonna throw that in the fire too.
My mother.
Oh,
And I happened to be watching her, you know,
Yeah.
when she was throwing away. And here was this wedding picture, and she was gonna throw that in the fire. And I grabbed it quick, and she got mad at me.
oh,
But anyway, I had it. So then I had pictures made, enough for everybody. Now, Vernon said yesterday when he saw that picture, you know,
Yeah.
on the wall, he says he never got one.
Oh.
And I says, well, I said, I got one for you. And he was so happy. I even had a frame for it, and I gave it to him.
Well, you know,
that was nice.
just not too many, was it,
Now,
since
I
you've
don't
been,
know if there's anybody else that doesn't have one.
since you moved here, I read something in the, I think in the Abbey where someone wanted to get married in a black dress.
Oh,
Did you read that?
No.
She wanted to get married in a black dress.
oh yeah, I saw that.
What was the reason?
Well, gee, Mom was married in a dark green dress.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but she had a veil, a white veil and
Yeah.
a white.
but black is usually not known as a
But you
wedding.
know, nowadays,
Anything goes.
anything goes, I
Yeah,
guess.
I suppose.
Well, just black.
That's for sadness.
Yeah,
Well, sometimes they are kind of sad.
yeah, especially some of these lately. Don't last very long.
Yeah.
They die in a hurry.
My neighbor lady, daughter got married, she was married, the 15th of June, and the next day her husband wanted a divorce,
Oh, for pity's sake.
and they were divorced the following, March.
Oh,
Boy, and
he
she was,
wasn't sad, was he,
she had
John?
Huh?
her hand was all
Oh,
bandaged
he
up the way
wasn't
they used to fight, you know, she hurt her wrist and,
Hmm,
Captain?
yeah, maybe.
John said our wedding wasn't sad.
Yes,
Yeah.
What's happening?
Is it done?
the four nails had to start over.
Just had over.
What happened?
Recording.
You mean
That's
the-
the story of my life.
Recording. You sure the switch is on now?
That's a little late now to tell me after.
You got-
Oh, look at those cute
you mean that
kids.
thing I did now when we were younger?
Smart things you both said won't be on there, but
I
they're
have to
recording.
start over, Jim. That's my backwards. You have to let it go backwards?
No, it wasn't running.
Oh, I see.
Just showing on TV, and that was all.
Oh, well, they used to dress us for like. Talk all Clara and Mary used to buy us outfits alike. I think maybe the last one,
Well,
I
we used
liked
to
the
buy-
little velvet
Yeah.
suit.
For Vernon,
Yeah.
I bought
Did you find the negative with that
No.
velvet suit?
Yeah.
I found the picture, but I didn't find the negative look. I'm gonna. I
And then
can
after
find
that, it
pictures
got to
later.
be, more or less individual, so you have to have it.
You get it.
Next
How,
video.
how,
Hold on, the pictures out
say,
there.
how old were the twins when you bought them little bunny rabbits for them?
Mine is about 2 or 3 years old. I
3,
guess.
4 years
What
old.
bunny rabbits?
I remember the
I
bunny
went
rabbit.
out,
A friend of mine that worked at the hotel where I worked.
And they got away
Yeah,
down the swamp.
Had some little babies.
Oh, you mean
baby
live ones?
rabbits.
On the
Yeah,
live
live
ones.
ones.
Oh, live, oh, yeah, that.
And I put
I-
some, candy eggs in there and some of that colored straw. And I put those little bunnies in there and I took them out to your place
Okay.
for you for
Yeah,
Easter.
right.
I thought you meant tough ones.
Ma says, don't ever do that again, she said, "Can't raise any cabbage."
Remember those monkeys, Bill?
Yeah, the
Robert?
monkey, yeah.
Cabbage patch.
How old were we when we got those monkeys that Bill,
Oh,
you
that
know?
was the first
You
Christmas.
pull the tail, you know,
Yeah.
and,
They-
the head would
Jumped
turn
on your
around or
belly.
something. We had those for a long time.
I never got so
We
scared.
got
No,
some,
like,
we
you
got
make them
some,
turn their heads.
butterflies.
Oh, the butterflies, yeah, they were on a
They're
long
pretty.
stick.
Yeah, they're pretty.
And we'd pull them on the floor and the wings would go up
Yeah,
and
we
down.
had some Andraschko brought us some of those.
Yeah. Those were kind of fun.
They're pretty.
I think the most fun we had is when,
We fought.
no, we had big balls. And he'd sit on one end of the kitchen and I'd sit on the other and we'd roll the balls back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
And we had more fun doing that, I guess.
They wait to swing on the curtains.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
They have different rods than what they have today.
Oh,
A wood rod.
Oh, I
Yep.
see.
They used to wrap the, on each side of them, draped around each arm, you know, and they just swing the doorway.
Remember they used to cut up the catalog and you'd get
Oh,
upstairs
yeah.
and flutter all the stuff out of the upstairs window and let it go all over the yard.
Mama's got with my cane.
Okay,
Pretended.
Yeah, so, yeah. So they went to school and my always say, "All right, my feet up."
My mother never liked to go to school, and I
I know,
used to
I
coax
did
and
that.
coax and coax.
I didn't like to go to school.
Oh, that was terrible.
What
It's
year
been
did you
hard for
graduate
you
high
to
school?
go then, wasn't it? When he could stay home? Or did you
No.
like to?
No, I had to coax him, you know, every morning.
And one time, Virginia and Rose, they wanted to walk to school. And I didn't want to walk, I wanted to ride. And they took me to the field.
What year did you graduate from high school? I can't remember.
42.
And then,
We must have gone